Hi everyone, it's time for the Friday Five. Um, this is a late Friday Five for me, but mm, so much has been going on. I'm in the middle of packing for moving, and I don't quite have a place to go yet. So things are looking a little glum and just dark right now. So I missed the last Friday Five, and I thought this one would be a fun one to do because it's based around Disney cartoons. So, yeah. As always, Friday Five was created by Sarah Crawford, and this week's topic is songs from Disney villains. Yay! Always fun to do cartoon ones because cartoons are just so fun to watch. And Disney just has this whole big collection for you to choose from. So, like, three of these pretty much are songs that have been on everyone else's list, and you can see why. They're catchy, they're fun, they're memorable. So let's get on with my list. So at number 5, I have We Are Siamese, by the Siamese Cats from Lady and the Tramp. Now, I have to go back and watch this movie because Lady and the Tramp was a cartoon that I loved as a child. I actually wanted a dog like Lady. What is she? A Cocker Spaniel, I think? Or some kind of Spaniel dog. But anyway, I just thought in the cartoon she was so pretty. And I've always wanted a dog like that. I'm more of a cat person, but, and of course, this is where the song comes in and everything. When you have that little brother, little sister, cousins, whatever, that seem perfect to everyone else, but you know how much of a nuisance they are, and they're really just downright nasty and everything. They get away with all that crap because they're cute and everyone this and that, they just don't see what they're doing. That is like, this song is like the animal version. Poor Lady has to go through this, these cats, they know that they're bad and everything. They know they're gonna get away with it. At number 4, I have Oogie Boogie Song. Now, I wasn't sure if this was a Disney movie exactly, but I remember hearing that it was, and it is listed as Disney, so I'm gonna count it. This entire movie is creepy and fun and everything, and you know Oogie Boogie has a nice, catchy song going on here. Singing to Santa Claus about how he's the boogeyman. But he's almost too cute in a creepy way to be scary enough to be the boogeyman. But nonetheless, you can't deny that that entire movie had a great soundtrack. So, for the next three, the two come from or are in ones that other people have done. And the reason I grouped the two and then the one kind of in the same category almost, well, not exactly the same, but the reason I put them that way is because these songs kind of speak in a realistic way. If you, I mean, if you take away the whole fantasy aspect and just go by the words and the power it has over the other characters and stuff, this has been stuff that has happened in real life and has caused tragedy and a whole bunch of horrible things. And I think what makes these songs so like powerful and iconic and everything is not just how catchy they are and how great the music is, but the reality in the message of the songs. So at number 3, I have Be Prepared, which is from Scar from The Lion King. And I was just watching Watch Mojo's countdown of Disney villain songs, and they mentioned Nazi marching hyenas, which they pretty much are. And Scar, you see him in historical villains from real life, um, terrorists and dictators and all that, and this the way they speak and everything, how they draw people in, how they get them worked up and everything to, believe everything they say and stuff, and how they just brainwash these people, or in his case, hyenas, and I think a few lions. At number 2 is Poor Fortunate Souls, The Little Mermaid, Ursula. Because again, Ursula is not exactly the dictator type like Scar would be, like some evil leader plotting stuff that, you see and everything. But she is a manipulator. She dangles desire, in front of the desperate. And so many people do that, not just politicians and stuff, but you have your everyday people who are just evil to the core like that, and you don't always notice it, but it's there. You have those people that are just not good people, and it's unfortunate and everything, but like I said, if you take away the fantasy aspect, there are people that exist like that who will feed on people's fears and desires and wants and everything and use it to gain their own power. And they'll make promises and everything when in reality they are evil douchebags. So at number 1 would be Hellfire from Frollo from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Frollo is such an evil character, but not in an Ursula way or anything like that. There's really no true magic in the movie. I mean, there's talking gargoyles and stuff, but as in being a sorcerer or witch or anything else like that, he's not that. He really is the embodiment of prejudice, racism, fear, ignorance, and this whole song about how this woman he's in love with, but it's her fault because she's a gypsy. So she must be a witch, and she must be leading him into sin because he couldn't possibly love a woman like that. It had to be her and everything. And we hear that bullcrap all the time, between racism, sexism, all that other crap. The thing, what's scary about Frollo is he is very real in a sense. I mean, besides being a cartoon character, I know it was based on a book. I haven't read that yet, but he is a fictitious character. But what he is, what he represents, is very much real, sadly, in the world. And I think that's what makes him one of the best villains, is because his evil is so real and everything. So that is my Friday 5. Sorry it's coming so late, but hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed all the videos that I have seen, and I will see you next time. Bye.